Hey guys, Kalei Taylor here, one of the co-founders of the company, but also probably the recognized trainer of the company when it comes to learning about the social media site WaveScore and capitalizing on winning in the community pool and showing everyone why it's more valuable to be on this site than spending your time on other social media sites. But if you've already built a network in another social media site, then it should be a little bit simpler for you to see your network grow here and see the results of having people join the WaveScore site. All right, so you can go to wavescore.com and log in if you are an existing user to the platform. If you're not, you're going to want to find somebody who is an existing user of the platform and find their hello page and then create an account from there. You can always start on mine, of course. And then make sure that you guys follow me after you guys start, because I'm going to be giving tips and tricks, and I do videos on, I'm kind of try to keep everybody updated on some of the contests that are happening and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and log into the site. And here's what happens when you log in. The company is in beta test right now, but there's a lot of functions that are already working, which has got my network growing and continuing to grow. And as people are learning about this, I'm seeing through the live feeds that it's pretty simple for people to log in and kind of figure it out what to do, because it is social media. Okay, so what I love about this is it's the first gamified social media with a community that gives back to the free users. Okay, so when you're on the site, there's definitely some benefits that can happen for you. I'd encourage you guys to take the time to learn more, but in the meantime, continue to share your video pages currently. That helps you build your network, or your hello pages. Okay, so when you log into your back office, you can see that there is on your phone, on your tablet, or your computer. Okay, it's going to look a little bit different on every device, but it is mobile friendly already, and the app should be completed in January, and then it's really going to be a game on, because we're also going to have a press release sometime after that to follow. Okay, so the leaderboard, we're in 175 countries around the world, okay, and you can see all these different flags of people in those countries representing those countries. Okay, hello pages is the pages that you share. They look like social media video pages. Okay, it shows your live feed on there and shows a person who has not yet been on the site, or the other person clicking on your video link. When it opens up, it looks a little bit different. There's a sign up button over here and a login button over here, but it tells them how many followers you have. My circle is when you follow somebody and somebody follows you back, and the chat feature will be available in January. So these are the two things to focus on currently, which will help you build your network and help you earning from the community pool. If you make it all about the money, you're going to lose interest really quickly. You got to see that the site is just unbelievably beautiful compared to any of the other social media sites, and all the functionality that it comes with just for a free user, and the rewards that come from it, like the first person to hit the level of rock star. Okay, the first person that hits level red status will get a Maserati paid in full. Okay, so it's a social media site that rewards, there's prizes, there's giveaways, but it all takes, sharing your pages to build a network to do that. Okay, so your wave stats will tell you basically how many points that you're getting for each person. Now, just remember, the beautiful thing about sending out your hello pages, whether it's through text message, inbox message, posting to walls, posting to groups, posting to Twitter, posting to LinkedIn, posting to Instagram, whatever the case may be, is you're building that exposure. Okay, and then from there, every person that starts on one of your pages, every time they actively log into the site weekly, you get 10 points for them. Okay, and anybody that's in the network that logs in, let's just say these 27 people got the 278. When they log in, you got 7 times 278. And so these are how your points accumulate. Your points accumulate, and then they, turn into actually real spending money. Every Cybercoin is worth $1 US. So you want to make sure that when you're reading it, you realize that you're actually earning money that you can spend on the site. The virtual bank is where the money is deposited. Okay, so my virtual bank balance right now is 41.42, and then I can actually go onto these stores and spend it. I just had a friend buy a tablet with his money. I had another friend buy an Apple iPhone 6 Plus. I've brought in lots of groceries because Walmart's on the list. I've gone to Victoria's Secrets. I've gone to Walmart. I've bought movie tickets. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Um, Clothes. Let me show you my stats, okay? So my stats right now, the total money I've earned from the site is 5,150.43 without this $82. I got $82 pending. That's gonna, drop into my account. And then I've already have over 8 million network views, which is exciting. Okay, so that's just a simple snapshot of what's going on. Okay, so let's see. Let me go over to a hello page because I want to show you guys what we do. And this is what I love, because what happens is when I was on another video sharing platform, I realized very quickly that people that like to share information about what they like. So, when you're on Facebook, you're sharing content like this particular person. Let's just go to, um, let's just go to, let's go to Ryan. Okay, so Ryan, he shares content about everything, right? And he's pretty well versed in a lot of information that's out there. Okay, he's definitely into Bitcoin and BitClub, and reach out to me if you want to know more about that, because I also have taken. I started a year ago investing and building a portfolio in cryptocurrencies, not just one. But as you can see, we all share videos, we all share content, and all we do is upload it from YouTube currently. And then when the app is complete, you can upload your own videos, okay? But you would just take the URL, okay? And then if I wanted to build a page, I would go back, and this is like the sample page, so I can just go here. And let me pick a different one because I've already seen this one, so stay with me. We'll do stay with me. Okay, so I'll go ahead and copy the URL here. I'll go back over to WaveScore, deposit the URL here, get rid of the S, and save. Now, what I like to do is I always like to refresh my screen, okay, even though I see it, as you just saw it refresh, but I like to take any type of questioning out of, did this happen or did it work, okay? So now you can see that the video did upload. That's how simple it is. If you wanted to replace it, you would click on this, you would replace it with a different URL, and you can change the entire page totally. If you wanted to add more of Sam's videos to this, or any other videos that you'd like to have, you could add video and then go back over to YouTube and create a playlist, and it'll just have a ton of different videos that people can share, again, called a playlist. So if you have a network marketing business or an online business and you got videos that you want to share, you don't have to individually share them. You definitely have the option to do that because you get infinite pages with infinite subdomain. That's just being a free user on the site. That's really exciting. But you can also highlight your videos instead of having people go to a YouTube video where, as you can see, there's content all around the page, okay? What you do is you send it on a WaveScore page. And so let's just go back to this particular video, okay? And I'm going to just open it up for you, okay? And I'm just going to show you kind of what it looks like, okay? So you can customize all of this. I mean, it looks great already. You can change the color scheme and things like that. But, I like to make things look pretty when I share it with people, because I think that when there's something that falls in your eyesight or your line of sight that's just like, wow, this is something beautiful to look at. As an example, these virtual billboards, you wouldn't even think that they're an advertisement because they're not advertising for you. They're piquing your interest. And if you want to click on it, then you click on it. And if you're a business owner, if you have a website or you want to direct traffic online, these are one of the places that you'll be able to utilize to do that while building your free network at the same time, okay? And I'll go into that with other videos coming here shortly throughout the week, okay? So let's just say that I wanted to customize this page. So I'd go back to play, or you could click on WaveScore to get back to the home page. I go back over to Hello Pages. And now what I want to do is I just want to customize this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Edit Page, and then I'm going to remove the word video because I want to title it a specific way, right? So I'm going to just, for search engine optimization, I am going to just copy the title and paste it. And then if I wanted to have a domain for it, then I could create one. And then anytime that somebody went to wavescore.com / let's just say I just use Sam Smith, it's already taken, because people on this site know if they don't have to go and buy GoDaddy domains, that's probably what they're going to want to do. I'm going to keep my photo, my cover photo, but if I wanted to cover my display photo, so that's the little That would be like your profile picture on Facebook. And the cover photo is obviously like the cover photo on the back of your Facebook template. But here's what's really cool about this site is you can make every single page different. So I'll scroll through and kind of open up different pages and you can kind of see what I've created. But then you could just go to your computer or your phone, you can upload a photo and then you can size it so that way it fits the way that you want. So I'm just going to use, I'm not going to even go into full detail. I'm just going to grab like something that I like. Okay, so Sam Jones. It's music. I could kind of probably do this, but let me just put this one here. Okay, so this is, just going to open that up. Perfect. I really like the way that it looks. So I'm just going to like move it around, right? So that it looks even cooler. I love that. So I'm just going to click on it. And then when the checkbox comes, there's a check mark and then you hit save. Okay, so I'm going to refresh my screen again. Because again, that's just me. And I'm going to come over here and then you can see now it's labeled. Okay. And now we're going to open it to see what it looks like. Awesome, right? That purple backdrop went to a beautiful, you know, bridge. And now when I share my content, it's showing people that I've got my world rank out of, just so you guys know, this is how cool the site is already. Okay. In the last 14 days since we've been in beta, I'm in 17th place out of 92,000 people and growing, okay? But check this out. Look at how fast we've dropped on the Alexa. This is like record breaking. So if you guys are not on the site yet, you can see that other people around the world are getting on it and they're starting to learn it. Just like we all learned Facebook, just like we all learned Twitter, just like we all learned Instagram. But here, there's a community pool. Okay, and it's gamified. So like my opening statements were, this is the first gamified social media. Guess what? It is. And so our job is to every single week, right now we have an extension because of the contest, and the company rewards you every single week. They'll deposit money into your eBank if your network is growing and active users are you know, getting on the site. So what is an active user? Somebody who goes to wavescore.com, logs into the site. I would encourage you guys to share your pages. That's how you build your exposure. Somebody could potentially sign up in your network. That could be a great thing. Or you could actively go out and share your pages with other people and have them sign up. So on our side, you see that we can actually share it to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+. I'm on Sue as well, and so I can share my pages there, which is great. So it's shareable to other social media platforms and your email, okay? But when the user opens it up, so like let's just say that I'm just going to go here, and then I'm going to go back over to Facebook, and I'm just going to pick some random person, right? Usually I could go into some, let me just turn this on real quick. Let me do that. So let me turn on chat, okay? And I'm just going to click on Yamina, and I'm going to say, hey, Yamina, are you on WaveScore yet? And all I'm going to do is send my page, okay? So I'm going to send my page with that. I preferably, when I'm talking to new friends and like people want to understand what it is, then I'll find my WaveScore page where there's a 2-minute video that kind of shares what it's about. Every time somebody follows me, I get notifications currently. And then again, in January, we'll be able to communicate through chat. We were already able to do that, so we already know it works, but they want to, you know, make it great, okay? So, but when the receiver gets to this page, okay, you can see what would happen on their end when they open it up. And so let's just say that Yamina clicks on that, right? So she clicks on that link I sent her. What will happen is it'll say here, if it's on a PC or a tablet, if I'm not mistaken, it'll say sign up or log in. And if they sign up from your page, then they're in your network. That is a valuable thing because your network is an asset here. And all the people that log in, you see these are all important people because they're in your network. So you're seeing how you're scoring points to earn, you know, the rewards in the community pool. If you're on a phone, there's going to be a little square on the upper right-hand corner of the screen. So somebody wants to know how they can sign up, you can tell them click on that. They can create their user account. You must be a user on the account to follow other people. So make sure that you realize that, and if people want to sign up, that you know how to tell them what to do, okay? So right now, you guys, before we close this out, I just want to thank you for everybody who's going to be watching these videos. Share this with other people so that you can expand your network. Look forward on another video. Talking to you guys soon.